Welcome to Aspen Fitness and Nutrition. My name is Stacie, and welcome to Sunrise Meditation. Now, as the name entails, you can do this in the morning, you can do this afternoon, evening. This class is meant to just work your body through its range of motion, slow, also working on your breathing. So always do whatever is in your comfort zone. So as we get started, I want you to go ahead and cross your legs, place your hands on your knees, shoulders are away from your ears, spine is nice and tall. I want you to go ahead and close your eyes. I want you to start with just some nice deep breaths, taking a deep inhale, filling your abdomen with air. And as you exhale, let all the air out of your abdomen, relaxing your shoulders away from your ears. Inhaling and exhaling. A couple more, just taking some time. Take some nice deep breaths. Your shoulders relax from your ears with each exhale. Your spine is tall. Last time together, taking a deep inhale and exhale. As you open your eyes, single shoulder circles back. So just work those shoulders through the range of motion. Big circles back one side and then the other. Warming up those shoulder joints. One more each side, 1 and 2. Good, bringing those hands to center, shoulders away from your ears, arms are out in front, hands are lower than your shoulders. I want you to take a deep inhale, open the chest. And as you exhale, pull it back to the center. Good, inhaling open, stretch the chest, pinch the shoulder blades. As you exhale, pull everything back to the center. Inhale, open the chest. Nice, exhale to the center. Good, inhaling open. Exhaling in. Good. 2 more times. This is 1. Open it up. Pull it back. Last time, open. And back. Good. Bring those hands back to your knees. Shoulders are relaxed. Nice tall spine. I want you to just ear to shoulder. And back to the center. Just through your range of motion, getting a nice stretch through your neck into your shoulder. Good, continue breathing back to the center. Now as you tilt your ear to the shoulder, I want your gaze to stay straight ahead. I don't want you to look up. I want you to just stay straight here and back to the center. And the same thing on the other side. Do not bring the shoulder to meet the ear. Good, let's do 1 more each side. Good. And center. Last time. Good, back to the center. Double shoulder circles back. Good, last one. And center. You go ahead and bring your legs out in front. I want you to plant your heels. Grab those hamstrings. I want you to take a deep inhale, sit tall. And as you exhale, I want you to C-curve back. Tuck your chin into your chest. Good. Inhale, sit tall. Good. Exhale, C-curve back. So think of this as cat and cow. You're familiar with yoga. So we're rounding the back, tucking the chin. This would be our cat. And as we look up, swaying our back, this is cow. Good, let's do 2 more. Good, and up. Last one. Good, and up. Nice. Go ahead and come back to a seated position with your legs crossed in front of you. want you to take whichever arm you want to start with, out in front, flat palm. You're grabbing underneath that forearm, pulling it across your chest, looking over that shoulder, the arm that you are stretching, dropping the shoulder away from the chin. Good, nice deep breaths here. And a nice stretch in that shoulder joint, waking up those shoulders or stretching them out after a long day. Other side, flat palm, across, drop the shoulder from the chin as you look over that shoulder. Nice deep breaths. Good, coming back to the center. Good, let's go ahead and place your hands on your knees. And I want you to draw circles. I just want you to go in a counterclockwise circle first. Good. Out and around. Good, coming back to the top. And now going clockwise. Just range of motion. And remember, your range of motion is however you are comfortable. Good. Good. This is our last time. Good. As we come back to the center. Sitting up nice and tall. I want you to place your right hand on the floor. Inhale up with the left. And as you slide right, reach through those fingertips. The left hip stays on the floor. And remember, go to your range of motion, go to comfortable. We are just waking those joints up if we're in the morning. Good, come back up. And if you're doing this in the afternoon or the evening, you're just working your joints through their range of motion. Good, my arm that is high, that hip stays on the floor, so I'm not reaching up and over. I'm keeping everything grounded, getting a nice stretch through that torso. Good, coming back up. We're going to do that a couple more times on each side. Inhale up. Exhale, stretch and reach. Keep those sit bones grounded. Chest stays open, so we're not leaning forward. Good, nice deep breaths here. Getting a nice stretch through that torso. That feels so good. Remember to keep breathing. Good. Coming back up. Again, up. Slide and reach. Chest stays open. Sit bones stay on the floor. And just breathe. Breathe oxygen to those muscles that we are stretching. Good. Coming up, we have one more each side. Inhale up. Slide and reach. Good. You should feel those muscles start to warm up a little bit more. If you can come a little bit more into the stretch. If not, no worries. Always listen to your body and what it is telling you each day. Good. Let's sink here into the stretch. Good, and coming back down. Good, let's go ahead and bring our hands onto our knees again. Take a couple of deep breaths. Inhaling here. And exhale. Again, inhaling. And exhale. Good. Arms come up with a deep inhale. And as you exhale, I want you to hinge forward at the waist, stretching those arms out in front, relaxing your head and neck. So you're sinking forward on the chest, hands reaching out, head and neck relaxed. Both hands walk to the right, sink into that right thigh. Left hip stays on the floor. As I sink into the right thigh, I will feel the stretch in that left hip. So take a deep breath here as you sink into the stretch, your comfort level. Remember, in the morning, you're not going to be quite as flexible as you are in the afternoon or the evening. Your body's just waking up in the morning. Those muscles have been at rest for a few hours. So be gentle as you stretch in the morning. And just realize in the evening, as we walk over to the left side, keep that right hip on the floor. In the evening, we may have a little bit more flexibility. We may find areas that need a little bit more time, depending on what we have done throughout the day. Nice deep breath. Good. Coming back to the center. Sink a little bit deeper into the stretch, leading with your chest. Relax the head and neck. Good. Walk your hands up. As you sit up tall, shoulders roll back and down. Take a deep inhale here. And exhale. Inhaling. And exhaling. Good. Let's stretch those legs out in front. So as your legs stretch out in front, knees are straight, toes are tall. With that being said, yes, our knees are straight, but I don't want them to be super locked out. I don't want the quads to be contracted. I want your legs to be straight. If you need a slight bend in them, absolutely. Let's take a deep inhale, arms up. And as you exhale, hinge forward at the waist, reach for those toes, relax the head and neck. Think of my chest falling towards my thighs. And remember, give yourself grace if you were working in the morning. Allow those muscles to wake up slowly. And always breathing, taking oxygen into those joints. Good. As you really sink into each stretch, you will feel your body releasing. You will feel those muscles being like, okay, we're going to give you a little bit more. So take that as you're comfortable. You may find that you can maybe not reach your toes at the beginning, but as you get farther into the stretch, those toes become a little bit closer. Good. As you take a deep inhale, arms come up. Exhale, open and down. Good. I want you to tuck your right foot in. Left leg stays out. So we're doing a single leg hamstring stretch. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Again, my shoulders, my hips, my chest fall into the left thigh. Looking at your left foot. You will find when you stretch one leg versus both legs together, you will get a little bit farther into that stretch. Now, I want you to think about your chest falling forward, that I don't want you, I can get a lot farther or feel like I'm getting a lot farther down my leg if I round my back and reach for my toes. Chest is up, fall forward here, bending at the waist. Keep your back straight and you will feel deeper stretch into that hamstring. Good, let's take a deep inhale, arms up. Exhale, open and down. Good, let's switch sides. So we're tucking the left, the right is out. You will find one side is going to be a little bit more flexible than the other. And that's why sometimes we do each side separately. Okay, so turn everything to the right, inhaling up. Exhale, fold forward, reach down that right leg. Remember, my back is straight. I'm not rounding forward. Good, and just look at your right foot. Nice deep breath. Take oxygen into those muscles. The more consistent you are with your stretching, so doing this video every day, again, morning, afternoon, or evening, you will start to feel yourself sink deeper into each stretch. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. Good. Let's bring the bottoms of your feet together for butterfly. So as we come here into butterfly, I want you to pull your feet in, holding onto your feet, holding onto your ankles. This one you're going to lean forward at the waist, press down on your inner thighs with your elbows. Your eyes are focused on those toes. Getting a nice stretch in the inner thighs. Back again is straight, so I'm not rounding forward, not tucking my chin into my chest. Nice deep breaths. Good. Go ahead and come up. Let's stretch both those legs out in front again. Inhale up tall. Exhale, forward fold. Can you get a little bit farther now? Even if you don't feel, I was at my knees and now I can't get to my toes, the distance is going to be smaller, okay? So we're not gonna have large leaps where all of a sudden I can put my chest onto my thighs. But if you stay consistent, you will absolutely see those gains. Good, deep inhale, arms up. Exhale, open and down. Good, let's go ahead and sit however you are comfortable with your hands on your knees. Let's do a couple of single shoulder circles back just to keep those shoulders loose this morning. Oh, good. Hands come back onto the knees. Shoulders are relaxed. Let's just take some nice deep breaths here. And exhale. I really want you to think about inhaling, filling your abdomen with air. And as you exhale, letting all the air out of your abdomen, then through your chest, your shoulders relax away from your ears. Again, if you are doing this video in the morning, I want you to think about a nice, productive day, afternoon or evening. Reflect on your day as you take some nice deep breaths. Just want you to take about a minute here. And I just want you to breathe. Keep your spine tall and your shoulders relaxed. Nice fluid breath. Continue your nice deep breaths. Think about your day ahead or reflect on how your day has been. Good. This time, let's take a deep inhale. Arms come up to the ceiling. And exhale down. Again, deep inhale up. And exhale down. Good. Go ahead and place those hands on your knees. Thank you for joining me for Sunrise Stretch and Meditation. Again, I'm Stacie with Aspen Fitness and Nutrition. I will see you again next class. Have a wonderful day. Or as you're ending your day, have a wonderful evening. Thank you.